Jill, I have the controller right now. We are speed running. We are trying to get... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. We're trying to get through the rest of this game. That was not a frame-perfect jump, and honestly, I might have just ruined our whole playthrough right there.
You did ruin the whole playthrough, and actually, I'm really offended. I think it would be fun for you to play the game for a little bit. I've played pretty much the entirety of this game because I am a control freak. So, I think that's good for that you get to play for a little while.
Okay, correct. Good. Boom.
Correct, good, boom, okay.
10% of players get that wrong. That actually ruins speedruns right there.
Is a part of speedrunning talking quickly as well?
Yeah, and telling other people like to be quiet if they annoy you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Shh, I need you to be quiet at this part. I'm really trying. Oh, it's Jane Boolittle or whatever.
That's Twyla.
It's Twyla Boolittle. Oh, you found my sand. Thank you. Hey, Gigi, you still want to be a normie? Oh, I can change back, right? Oh, sure. You can change to any monster type you want. Be a fire Pokemon. Alright, let's try it out.
Why does she talk like snouts a lot?
There, you're an normie. How do you feel? Wait, hey, I'm getting the coins during the cutscene.
Nice!
I feel normal? Well, I guess that answers the question. Okay, change me back. What if, like, she became a normie, right? Like a human? And because she's a genie and she's thousands of years old, she instantly aged thousands of years, turned to sand, and just disappeared.
That'd be horrific. Also, she's not doing any magic.
No. How about you, Aurora Drake? You want to be a different monster type?
Sure.
I'm gonna say no.
No, say sure.
What? Sure. Scary cool. We're gonna change your monster type, okay?
Oh, cool! Let's be a different monster for the end of the game.
You wanna?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like, you can be a gargoyle?
Yeah, do you want to be a gargoyle? That'd be cool. No? It'd be something else.
It is something else. A Frankenstein.
Ghost, that's pretty cool.
That's weird.
Mummy.
A sea monster.
Oh.
Did we have all these options at the beginning?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
I don't remember having this many options.
Oh, a skeleton is cool. Do you want to be a skeleton?
I like skeleton.
I do too.
Oh, except our arms are like non-existent.
Oh, do you want to see what different colors there are for skeleton?
Just a second. Vampire, werecat.
Werecat is cute.
Werewolf, zombie.
Oh, we're gonna go, ooh, ooh.
No, that's not what we do. We go, Remember, that's what the only zombie in the game does.
That's true, sorry.
I can look at skeleton. I was just saying the only thing I don't like is that our arms are basically just bones.
Well, yeah, that's what being a skeleton is.
That's true.
I like the purple, do you? Or do you like that one?
That one, that one, that one.
Ooh. I like all of them. Which one do you like? Oh, really?
Yeah, again.
I want to play as a skeleton.
Fine, I thought I was the one playing.
Let's go to the theater.
But I'm doing this.
Okay, I just thought it'd be fun to change our hair so you didn't have to see her neck.
It's fine, I don't need to care.
I don't like the hair we're wearing with this outfit.
I don't either.
Let's go change it. Let's go change it.
Okay, but can I finish my posters?
Change it.
I'm doing my posters.
Nah.
This is part of the speed run. If you don't like the speed run train, you shouldn't have gotten in the speed run kitchen.
I didn't get in the speedrun kitchen.
You can't take what the Rock is cooking in his underwear.
Why?
Then you shouldn't have gotten in the rock solid sauna.
Why are we in the Rock's sauna while he's cooking in his underwear?
She's cute. We should have been that.
That's a gargoyle, I think, or a werewolf or something.
We should have been one of those.
Okay, well, you said no to the gargoyle.
Can we switch to one now?
Yeah, we can go switch to a gargoyle, sweetie.
Really?
You want to go to Twyla?
I don't know how to do that.
You go back to where you came.
Here, you do it. I can't find the eye coffin. Okay, well, I thought this game wanted to teach a lesson. I guess not.
We're not treating it. Go.
What?
What?
We're not Jane Doe?
We're not.
Stop spinning!
I don't know how to stop spinning.
Let me do it. Zombie's cool. You want to be a zombie and be goth?
No.
Okay.
I want to be a gargoyle.
I don't like the skin tone. Can you change the skin tone?
Yes.
That one was good.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're racist.
How so? They're all gray.
What?
Yes.
Okay, I think now we should go change our hairstyle.
I agree. Right now, we look like we were one of those people screaming and crying after the 2016 election. How they showed people on TV and they were like wailing. Did you see the footage of that?
No.
It was one of the funniest things of all time to me. was after Trump got elected in 2016, there was like news stories ran of people who were protesting and they were literally screaming and crying. And they were like, my life is in danger now. And then like cut to 4 years later and they were still around and totally fine.
Oh my goodness.
Because nothing happened.
Oh my goodness. That is really sad and really funny.
I know. It was very interesting.
To be fair, I think a lot of the people at that time, though, genuinely thought that the president had more power than he did.
Yeah, well, that's not working out so well for the president now.
No.
Or the president now can't even pass, like, a fucking bill to erase student debt.
And all the stuff Trump did pretty much got undid.
A lot of it, yeah. Not all of it, including the good economy that got undid, too.
That's what always happens every time we get a new president, by the way.
Yes and no. I mean, some of them, their stuff has been left alone. I think JFK, for example, a lot of his stuff got left alone. Abraham Lincoln, a lot of it got left alone. It depends if you get a stark contrast president immediately after, because Trump did the same thing to Obama. He was like, I hate Obama, so I'm going to change everything he did.
Yeah.
It's honestly, Nate and I have talked about this. It's my least favorite thing about one of my least favorite things about the American presidential system is that they're petty assholes who like come in and they just undo the last guy every time. And sometimes that's good. Like, there's certain things that they come in and undo that are good. Like, there's certain things that Obama undid from Bush that were good. There's certain things that Trump undid from, you should get those coins up there on the mushroom.
Okay, I was just trying to figure out where the drama room is, sorry.
That makes sense. There were certain things that, Trump undid from Obama that were good things in terms of, like, decent changes, whether you like him or not. That's pretty much always the case, and there have been some changes during the Biden administration, despite the fact that I think our economy is weaker than it's been in a long time, that were good too. It just really depends because the president is not the be-all end-all of that. Like a lot of times it's like Congress and these other people and
who can never decide on anything.
Right. But sometimes it's good they can't decide on stuff because sometimes they want to decide on brain-dead stupid shit. And so then because they can't decide on it, it never happens.
Did you go pull the chicken out of the oven?
Yeah, I'll pull out of the chicken. I'll pull the chicken out.
Do you want to put Texas toast in or no?
I thought you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So are you wanting to come up then?
No.
Oh.
I wanted to try and get this thing.
Well, then why am I going up?
Just to pull the chicken out of the oven.
Wait, do we even want Texas toast? I thought you wanted the burgers.
Oh, yeah, I want the burgers.
Or do you want Texas toast too?
No.
Okay.
How's the chicken?
Looks great.
Looks chickeny?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I wanted to ask you a question.
What would I do if I was president?
No, absolutely not. No one cares about that.
Did the game freeze?
A woman president? Nice joke.
I think the game froze.
The game couldn't handle your joke.
Really?
Yeah, you were like, what if I was president? And the game went, woman president?
Isn't this game about women?
It just died. Yeah, but even the game knows real life.
Oh, that makes sense. Do you want to try and fix it?
I don't know how to without force quitting the whole thing.
It's broken.
Oh no! My game!
It's broken!
It's broken! So, I had a question for you, and it was something I was going to ask you before we had our game crash.
Yes, mister?
If you are... So you are tasked with not rebooting, but continuing G1 Monster High. I wanted to get off of, like, political topics.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you went right by one of the posters.
Oh, sorry.
You're tasked with continuing G1 Monster High. You have to make at least 3 changes different from the original show.
Okay.
What would they be?
Like, I have to change the show, or I can make new dolls?
You can... anything. You can make new dolls, you can continue with just the same characters, you could give some characters more screen time, you could... change character interactions.
I would make another movie.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the movie would be about yet, but I would make another movie.
What would the animation be? 2D or 3D?
2D.
So you'd hire people to 2D animate the movie.
I would hire people to 2D animate the movie that looks like the original, yeah.
Okay.
And I would also make... I would continue with that last line they were doing with the brand boo students.
Okay, you'd do another wave?
Yeah, I'd do one more wave of that.
Okay.
I would do a new wave of all of the original girls again in brand new outfits.
Can I ask you 2 questions about
Yeah.
this? So the brand boo students,
Yeah.
are they going to be in the show this time?
Yes.
Okay, and the new outfits for the girls, are those going to be their main outfits now in the show? Like, are you saying that they are older?
I would have them be older, yes. And yeah, I think I would have be their new outfits in the show, and I would also come out with Skelector versions of the G1 dolls that were coming out. Like, I'd have new Skelector stuff, kind of like the Hon Couture. And I would do more of the reissues of, like, the old dolls.
Speaking of
and I'd put them back in stores. Like, I'd put, like, the original Abby Abominable in box in stores again.
So speaking of that, you were able to get that new Ghoulia, right?
Yes.
The G1.
Yeah, I'm so excited for it. She's so pretty. I love Ghoulia so much.
So, that's your 3 changes.
Can I have more than 3 changes?
You can have 5, so you get 2 more.
Okay, so like I said, I'd put some of the old dolls back on the shelves again, like it was 2010 all over again.
Yeah, so far you've only changed... Most of this hasn't been around the show.
Well, this is my next one is going to be, I would take the entire show and put it on Blu-ray and sell it as a full collection.
The original show.
Yeah, the entire original show with the movies.
That has nothing to do with the new show, though. This is just, you're just talking about in general reviving the G1 brand?
Yeah, and then I'd continue the G1 show, like as if it never ended. Okay,
I was mainly talking, that's literally, wait, go back. That's literally just Draculaura. Go look at her. You have to get ahead of her.
Yeah, that's literally just Draculaura.
That's just Draculaura. What?
Then, like, isn't real... Oh, no, these are more Draculaura clones.
They're all together.
Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, I would continue the show as if it never ended in the same art style, except I'd have them all be older and be going to, like, Monster College.
Oh, you think a college would be good?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have, the idea that Monster High also runs a Monster College, and maybe, like, Headmaster Bloodgood's older sibling or something is the principal there.
The posters.
I think that would be kind of cool. And to be able to see some of that kind of stuff and see, like, what the girls are majoring in. I feel like Claudine would be some sort of fashion major. I feel like Frankie would be a science major. I'm not sure what kind of major Draculaura would be. I'd have to think about it. But I honestly kind of think, this might be weird, I think Abby might be a politics type major or something like that. Is that weird?
No.
She just kind of seems very... like, I know what I want to do.
So when monsters go off and do stuff in the real world and become things, do they pretend that they're humans?
I don't think so, and that's kind of what I'd want to explore too, is like what happens as an adult as a monster. Because we've seen teenage life as a monster, but we haven't seen tons of the rest of the monster world. I mean, we've seen bits and pieces of it, like Scarus and Boo York and stuff like that. I'd want to kind of explore some more of that and have more of the girls outside of school and stuff like that and have them be adults and aim the show more towards the original fans who are all now adults.
Mm-hmm. But not be Velma.
No,
like,
not be Velma.
You don't want to be edgy crap. You want to just be like a continuation, but for older people.
It would basically be the same show, except everybody's a little bit older. It's still super fun. It's still the same art style. It's still everything everybody loves. You know, maybe 1 or 2 characters could be in a new relationship. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't have to be, like, weirdly political or weirdly, like, feminist or making a point or edgy. It needs to be fun. Like, as if you're making a kid's show aimed at adults.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you don't have to do the hand motions to tell me. We can just keep playing.
Sorry. But that's kind of the thing that I feel like they did with Avatar The Last Airbender, where it is both a kid's show, but it's also aimed at adults to be extremely entertaining and fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you could very easily do that with Monster High.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Okay, it's up there, sorry.
You don't want to know about my changes?
No, I want to know about your changes.
You didn't seem to want to.
Oh, no, I'm asking.
Okay, well, so first off, I want to say, can we see what they're posting about?
Yes,
keep
yes.
posting.
Yes.
You stole the Monster College idea from me. I want to say that right now.
Well, you came up with it, and I thought it was a good idea, and I feel like I'd be a great CEO of Mattel.
That was my idea, and I just want everyone to know.
I know.
Dracula and Claudine are gay.
Uh-huh.
This is my show.
Where is this?
That's what would happen.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree.
So I'm just telling you that's what would happen.
No, I would do that in my show, too.
Also, I would keep Frankie she. Not because I'm like, upset or even care about the new Frankie interpretation, but because, like, it's just not the new Frankie interpretation. And the reason that I specify this is because I've seen people on the Monster High Reddit, which is a cesspool, act like, oh, somebody referred to G1 Frankie as she. That's terrible. No, G1 Frankie was she.
Frankie was she.
It just doesn't matter. G1 Frankie was not, like, non-binary or anything.
I would consider having G1 Frankie be both she, they, just to make some of those people shut up about it so that
I don't need to pander to anybody.
That makes sense.
There is a they Frankie, and that's fine. And I think there's really no... I don't care. I like that Frankie, too. I think that Frankie's funny.
I would like to mention, I wouldn't get rid of G3 or stop that show entirely during my G1 run. I'd have both going at the some time.
I can tell you, there's one thing I'd get rid of.
What?
Live action.
I would completely scrap that. That'd be gone.
But I would pay the actors. And like if we were in the middle of shooting 2, I'd be like, you're getting paid. Somebody promised you that. But we're not releasing this.
Yeah.
This is crap.
Also, if I was in the middle, like if I was the CEO of Mattel, I would do Barbie better. I would push it more. I would have the Dreamhouse Adventures be pushed more. I'd have that on Blu-ray.
Hey, now hold on. I didn't get to finish my changes.
Okay, you can finish. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish. But G1 Monster High released one of the best doll lines of all time. And then G1 Monster High stands up in the crowd like, oh my god. Remember that?
Yes. I got a lot of changes I could talk about with Mattel in general. I feel like I could run their company better than them, and I think that's sad.
Yeah, well, I think you probably could too. But you don't, and they're rich and we're not, so what do we know?
Yeah, but like, here's the thing, I have so many amazing ideas that I feel as though I should be rich and successful, but this world makes it so hard to get out of poverty that...
I think everybody feels like they should be rich and successful. I think that's a pretty big...
Well, I'm just saying, I think there's some systemic oppression going on, for me in particular.
For you specifically.
For me specifically.
But anybody else who is, like, poor... who's not you, they didn't work hard enough. Oh wait, so they're basically saying they need help with cooking. Can you do that now?
Did you remember to bring my... Okay,
grab the coins here again.
Yes.
What are the missions right now?
Council to hold another bake sale. Monsters from all walks of unlife welcome. Perpetualia boom shore. You need to learn how to type. This is insane. Let's take a selfie.
What?
Monsters everywhere support the bake sale. The skateboard is oh so dangerous to be around.
Is the scoreboard in here?
Yes. Uh-oh, the fun police have arrived. I didn't mean it like that, Heath. Jokes aside, the skateboard is a very grave matter. Do you like my French accent? I took French class.
Heath Burns is like, oh, I'm not at the thing. Or I'm at the thing all the time. Oh. And then Simp Magoo said, like, shut up, Heath.
Can you print something about the next council fundraiser? Sure thing, Katrine, blah, 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 blah. Do you think that because Slow-Mo is also a zombie, he goes, oh!
In this game, yes. By the way, my dream scenario would be to have new Monster High be like the DCAU. Like the continuation of G1.
Uh-huh.
And what I mean by that is, like, I know on paper it's like, oh, anybody can watch it, but it's basically for adults.
Yeah.
You know, like, because on paper, anybody can watch the DCAU.
Yeah.
But I completely disagree that it's mainly for kids. Like,
I agree.
It's not really. They can watch it, and, like, it's definitely, that was the justification for making it, was like, oh, it's for, I feel like we should do that because do the other thing, because this is the main story.
Yeah.
The justification for making it was, oh, look, Warner Brothers, it's for kids. Look, see, Batman cartoons, fun, right? But then, like, they'll have gun violence episodes or episodes of Static Shock where, like, Richie's dad is a racist and literally says, I hate black people.
And all the people who like it now are adults.
Or like
Same thing with Monster High. Do you know any children who are into Monster High?
I don't really know children.
Oh.
I want to make sure that that's clear first off, right off the bat.
Oh, so
Jill
you
is the one
don't
of us
talk to children, so you're racist.
Jill's the one of us who hangs out with children.
I don't hang out with children.
Well, we don't know that. I don't know where you go when I take naps.
What do you mean? I thought we took naps together.
I don't know. I'm asleep. I don't know if
I'm
you're there or
basically
not.
just a big child.
Okay, well, fair enough. That's Michael Jackson's justification too, wasn't it?
Really?
Regardless, let's keep going.
Well, to be fair, like every single like movie
To
star.
be fair to Michael Jackson, now come on.
Every single like movie star and rock star and every person who's ever been a tiniest bit famous has apparently like touched kids. So
So, are you saying it's okay that if you do?
no, I'm just saying it's hard to believe everybody. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. Sure, maybe Michael Jackson did it. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying it's hard to believe everyone did.
You know what I'm gonna say about that?
What?
It's easy to not believe it, considering that those same people testified originally, in my understanding at least, that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then changed their story later.
Yeah, that was a little bit odd. I want you to finish what you were gonna do about Monster High.
I will after this. You have to read this though.
Hey, or a drink. Well, am I glad you're here? I need you to do something for me.
Uh-oh.
21. Can you do something for me?
Watch where you're putting that.
Bachelor.
Watch where you're putting that barista. They kidnapped a barista. Oh, it's a cooking club catastrophe.
Why does Elizabeth talk like that?
Oh, I thought that was Deuce.
No.
Oh, it's a cooking club catastrophe. Elizabeth, now is not the time. Get back on the garnish.
What the heck? Yeah, so that's happening. I think we better more than we could do. Honestly, we're in trouble.
Bummer, say bummer. Bummer. Please don't go.
Oh boy.
We're in enough hot water, we need your help. I need you to find Gigi. She promised a wish a while ago. Time to call that in.
Wish.com is not very good.
Go now, hurry. Ask Gigi to help us through it.
I like the idea that you can say no to these people and they still make you do it.
I like, oh, that's a bummer. No, please don't leave.
Don't leave! No! Dear God! Help!
That's actually really funny.
It was really funny. We should say no to more people and see what happens.
I don't know what else I would change, really, though. I mean, I would continue the dolls, obviously, and I would make sure it's in 2D.
Did you like all my
I like
ideas?
that. I like that thing on the bottom right.
This one?
Yeah.
So you liked all my ideas?
Yeah, wait, did you see the 4-coin dress? Over on the far right?
Oh, bye. So you like all my ideas?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you not like those neon pants?
No, we can have the neon pants.
No, we don't need them. We
have too much green in our closet.
That makes sense. Sorry about that. We're St. Patrick.
I don't want to be St. Patrick.
I want to be St. Patrick. Yeah, I don't know what else I would change though other than those things. I mean, like for me, the Draculaura and Claudine thing is like key, and like the aiming for adults is key.
I feel like you and I could just co-write the show and make it way better. Also, I wanted to say the only Patrick I want to be is the one that eats. Because I'm hungry.
I don't understand.
Patrick from SpongeBob who eats a ton all the time.
Oh, what was the other Patrick that you were joking about?
Patrick, it's like St. Patrick?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got confused.
Do you have like short-term memory loss?
I got confused because you were talking about something else first. Here, you do the voices.
What's that? Deuce is in trouble. Well, of course I'll help him out. I owe him that wish after all. Leave me to it and I'll scare up a quick fix.
Okay.
I can't talk today.
I need to scare up a trip to the hospital.
Hey! It's not my fault I have speech problems.
It actually is your fault.
You genuinely think so?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
But, Bobby...
I just thought it was funny.
Hey, look! The TV in the creepateria.
Yeah, it's playing Ever After High.
That is really stupid.
Wow, at least some channels still playing Ever After High.
That's really funny, actually.
Remember
They didn't change the seats much, did they? They're still the same, aren't they?
My favorite thing about Ever After High was, no, guys, we're going to completely change the doll designs and go back on all the things you liked from Monster High.
Yeah.
Oh, what? These didn't sell as well? What happened? What happened?
At least the art style was cute.
The art, for the show and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing...
But I do agree, they should have just made the Monster High theme, like, not theme, but I mean, like, with the bodies.
I would have loved that. I mean, we'd own them.
I would own them. I'd own them all.
We don't even like the bodies that they went with, though.
Because they look like Funko Pops.
Yeah, they're not great.
Well, look, he's teleporting.
Whoa.
I had no idea Deuce could move like that. He's like a Gorgon monster possessed. Well, why is he teleporting? What the hell?
I thought Gigi did that.
Done! Wow, Deuce. That was pretty impressive. It's no big deal.
Hey, how do I transfer Pokemon to Pokemon Home again from Go? I can't remember.
Here, let me show you. Your phone always needs charging. You got a terrible battery life.
I know. Phone's old.
Okay, so we press on this button, then we press on settings,
Oh.
and then you go to connected devices and services.
Oh, okay.
And you press Pokemon Home. Then you press send Pokemon.
Thank you.
Whisper.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
Was that the end of the cooking club?
I don't think it was the end.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe we were done with it.
I don't know. I guess it could have been. Could have been, you know. I'm ashamed that we're not going to be able to take a Deuce in any of the food for the cafeteria, though.
That's really funny. Do you feel good about yourself? Okay, alright. It wasn't that funny.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I was trying to think if there's any other changes I'd make to Monster High.
Cooking Club was interesting today. Does anyone else know that Deuce could teleport? Teleport? We could use that on the Cascafell court.
Yeah, I don't know. I think those are the main things for me. I think really like just the aiming more at adults and like expanding the relationships and stuff are like the main things I would want to do.
So we agree pretty much. What are the kind of like dolls that you would put out?
The kind of dolls I would put out?
Yeah.
I want like a more like stereotypically like emo girl.
That makes sense. I would redo Ever After High, have it canonically be in the Monster High universe.
I thought it already was supposed to be.
Probably. And I would make all of the dolls better and be in Monster High style.
Boy, she looks sad.